Greetings, greetings, greetings. You're now tuned in to Soulful King who no longer has a dream, who has a mission I will achieve. I'm here to raise the energy, the frequency, and the vibrations of the collective. With that being said, you have now entered the sacred space of love and light. I love you so much. Welcome back. If you're a returning viewer, if you're new here, join the family. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, all right, so that you can see everything that I do post. Feel free to like, share, and comment at any time. All right, this is Star Seeds 101. All right, if you haven't yet, check out my other videos of Star Seeds 101. I cover other star seeds, okay? Take out your pen, get your notebook, your handy dandy notebook, take some notes, all right? Only take what resonates with you. If it doesn't, it doesn't, all right? We're just covering star seeds, giving you more information about star seeds, okay? Like I said before, I have other videos I've done, all right? Most of this information, most of it, literally like 99.1% of the information has been done through, well, 99.9% is mostly my own research. And also that other 1% was the downloads or the uploads that I was receiving in the midst of me researching about the star seeds that I was receiving from my ascended masters and ascended ancestors. All right, so do your own research. You may find other information that I may not know. Okay, I'm just going to pass on to you what I have. I've had this information sitting for, I would say, some months now. Like I said before, I did other Starseed videos. Check them out. It's called Starseeds 101. Right now, we're getting ready to cover. We're going to cover the Procyon starseeds, also known as the Procyonian starseeds. We're going to cover the Reptilian starseeds and the Draconian starseeds in this episode. Okay, so bear with me. I am still recovering, so my voice sounds a lot different, even to myself. All right. Create in me a clean heart and purify me. Oh, purify me. Oh, create in me a clean heart so that I may worship thee. Thank you so much. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I'm trying to get my voice back, y'all. So starting off with the Procyon star seeds, okay, you may feel closer to these star seeds. You may know people around you that you may feel that fit in the star seed system, okay, or the Reptilian or the Draconian star seeds. So the Procyonian or the Procyon star seeds is the 8th brightest star in the constellation and lie inside the Canis Minor constellation, so called from its rising just before the dog star Sirius. They are an uncommon type of star seed, and they operate differently than most star children. The souls of Procyonian star seeds come from Procyon A, which is one of the brightest stars in the Canis Minor. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to get you some traits and characteristics of the Procyonian starseeds. They are less spiritually developed, and they usually work as builders and craftsmen. All right. That doesn't mean that craftsmen and builders can't be spiritual. All right. It's just saying that they're usually less spiritually developed. They usually do not really care about the spirit realm. Really, they're not really into spirituality, should I say. And even if you are a religious person, you do understand that to be religious, you still are spiritual because you're invoking something higher than yourself, whatever practice or ism that you're into, okay? Even if you're considered you're going to heaven or hell and things like that, it's still, the heaven and hell is still in the spirit realm, okay? Remind you this is a safe space. No matter what you believe in, who you choose to love, or where you're from, you're welcome here, okay? But yeah, the Procyon starseeds are less spiritually developed. They usually work as builders and craftsmen. That's just all the information that I found from them, okay? I see the wind wants to pick up, of course. And with that being said, the Procyonians kind of, they would technically be more of they would be really three-dimensional beings. Like, they're still living in the 3D. They're less spiritually developed. They're not really worried about really growing spiritually or improving or elevating, anything like that. Okay, they're working on, like you say, craftsmen and builders. They're working on what's in front of them, which there's nothing wrong with working on the present, but it's how they're doing it. They don't feel like they have to grow spiritually. They can see people really developing and growing around them, and they wouldn't even question what's going on. Like, they're oblivious to the world. They're literally three-dimensional beings. They're still stuck in their own state of mind. And the 3 dimension is the realm of dense matter, home of the organic and inorganic things in space and time. The doorkeepers are the Gaians, humans, Gaia's humans, which are us. The flesh, like I said, 3-dimensional beings. If you were watching this, obviously you're not a 3-dimensional being. You probably stepped already into the 5th dimension of love and beauty. And the doorkeepers of the 5th dimension are the human intelligence in the Pleiades star cluster. All right, so you may be a Pleiadian starseed as well, because the Earth itself had moved to the 5th dimension of love and beauty. And even though we're shifting, remind you, Mama Gaia is shifting as herself. Everything is shifting at its own frequency vibration. The sun, the moon, the plants, the animals. Everything has a frequency, a vibration, all right? So the Procyonians have a frequency and a vibration. They're just not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? They're not focused on it. They just don't care. So enough about them. And keep in mind, the 1st dimension and the 5th dimension. The 1st dimension is the light, the yin. The 5th dimension is also the light and the yin. All right, so bringing things to light. Well, I didn't mean to say the 1st dimension, but the 3rd dimension is the light, the yin, and the 5th dimension is the light, the yin. And the 3rd dimension is usually the material world. Once again, craftsmen and builders. They usually are not worried about spiritually developing. They don't care about, it's sad to say that, but it's the honest truth. It's not like they don't really care about others, but we be saying, like, we need more trees and nature. We have to care about the animals and the frequency of the world. And they're like, no, let's just build this. Let's keep building that. And let's just keep building this and keep building that. That's them. They do not care. The material world, the surface of the earth, the 3rd dimension. And the 5th dimension is the artistic forms. The Pleiades are the gatekeepers, all right? So just to put that out there, I'm going to get through this the best way I can. As you can see, the wind is kicking up. I'm not going to allow it to try to blow away anything I'm doing or disturb my peace. It's not easy to disturb my peace. Even if stuff go to flying, I wouldn't mind getting up and go to catch it. I ask that you guys bear with me, because it did come out of nowhere. So, and it's my tapestry trying to blow all over the place. So this is very authentic. I'm not deleting anything. 919 when I said that. I'm not deleting anything. I'm not fixing it and all that type of stuff. I just want you to know how real and raw this usually is. Things are not always perfect, and I'm such a perfectionist, so I try my best to try not to do that. And by doing that is to be vulnerable, and vulnerability is strength. Okay? Next is the reptilian starseeds. They tried it. All right, wind. Is the reptilian starseeds. Next is the reptilian starseeds. The reptilian starseeds are of resembling reptiles or characteristics of reptiles. Cold, underhanded, they have souls that originate from the Draconian constellation. The reptilians come in two main types. There are dark reptilians and there are light reptilians. You have to understand, understand, and overstand that everything in life, there's a yin, there's a yang, there's a light, there's a darkness. Okay, so no matter what it is, there's always an opposite. Okay, opposites do attract. So if there's going to be a light worker, there's going to be a dark worker. If there's going to be a light star seed, there's going to be a dark star seed. You get what I'm saying? There's going to be a high voodoo priest that deals in nothing but healing and uplifting the community. There's going to be a dark one that is draining energy and going to take from you and things like that, and you know, try to cause you sickness and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you get the picture, right? Where the opposites attract. There's a yes, there's a no. There's a positive, there's a negative. Just like your batteries on your car, or when you put a battery inside of a toy or something. So with the reptilian star seeds, we're gonna go into the characteristics and traits. I said a few already, but the dark reptilians reincarnated on Earth to extract our resources for their own benefit, okay? And the light reptilians attempt to restore the destruction the dark reptilians caused, okay? If you need to rewind any of this, pause it and things like that so that you can take your notes and stuff, feel free to do that, okay? Don't feel rushed or anything like that. Remind you, this is not live. This is pre-recorded. Excuse me, I'm trying my best to work through these pages without it blowing away. All right. I'm trying it, y'all. Now, as you can see, I'm going to let you know that I did not get the dimension for the reptilian or the draconian star seeds, okay? So if you do your own research, you can find that. But based on my research and what I do have in front of me, it says that the second dimension is the realm of elemental spirits: earth, water, fire, air, and ether. Its doorkeepers are the reptilian powers, also called the dragons. Okay, so the reptilians and the draconians may be two-dimensional beings, okay, which is the elemental forms. Look at this bee. I don't know where it went, but okay, that's beautiful. It's still flying around me. It's like I can see it in my shadow. But bees are, there we go. But bees are definitely a sign of abundance, prosperity, royalty as well. The two-dimensional gatekeepers are the interior of Earth, and the two-dimensional is the shade, the yang, the darkness, okay, which definitely is the subconscious, the unknown. All right. Now moving forward, last but never least, we have the Draconian starseeds, also known as Draco. Okay, they are the northern circumpolar constellation representing a dragon, a huge serpent. Draconians hail from the Draco star system, and they are often misunderstood as evil based on their past. Like I said, there's a light and there's a dark, okay, and not everybody reincarnated to do the same thing. And many are changing their ways this lifetime in this realm. All right. Now, the characteristics and traits of a Draconian starseed are very fierce. Their fierce loyalty. They are aggressive. They have determination, or very determined, and they are strong. Okay, so they represent fierce loyalty, aggressiveness, determination, and strength. All right. Like I said before, the second dimension is the realm of elemental spirits: earth, water, fire, air, and ether. It is the doorkeepers of the reptilian powers, and also called dragons. All right. So with that being said, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here for Starseeds 101. I trust that you took the information that you needed. You did your own research. All right. You took down the notes that you needed. If anything resonated with you, feel free to comment, share it with others. Okay. Take your notes and go back and do your own research. I love you guys so much. I thank you so much for being here. All right. Stay tuned to the next episode of Starseeds 101. So I'm going to send all your divine energy back. No. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit Team. I usually end this on a positive note. They caught my attention with a message from your Ascended Masters and Ascended Ancestors. All right. Using my Ascended Masters and Ancestors Oracle Healer deck. If you want to purchase this deck, you can purchase this deck by checking the description box below or email me. I will send you the link. All right. This deck will connect with your mind, body, and soul. It will connect with your psyche. It will strengthen your psychic abilities. Okay. It will strengthen your connection with your Ascended Masters and Ancestors. Okay, your star families. Okay, your spirit team. Even if you're not into divination, you need something that's very self-empowering, this deck is for you. Okay, I want to say congratulations to everyone who has received their decks, because I love to see your testimony and how the deck works with you. If you are someone into divination, I love to see how it works with you when you're doing your readings and things like that. And if you're just doing it on yourself, doing your own personal readings, talking to your own spirit team, I love to hear your testimonies, because it is amazing and it makes me feel so good that I know that I made this deck for the collective, and it was bigger than me. It was always bigger than me. My mission is always bigger than me. Okay, so let's get some messages from your Ascended Masters and Ascended Ancestors. All right, your star family and your spirit team. I trust my gifts and the cards don't lie. All praises to the Most High. What messages do we have for the collective to close out Starseeds 101? So I'm going to take the one that turned sideways. It wouldn't go back. And I'm going to take this one, because it was flipped over. So first, you have Blue Star. All right. You may need to check the next Starseeds 101, because I'm getting ready to actually cover the Blue Star. Okay. Actually, they're called the Blue Ray Starseeds. But this Blue Star is letting me know that you may be looking in skies, and when you see a star, you may see like a blue glare, okay, like a wink, okay, and I'm getting your star families are winking at you, okay. Also, most people say it's a reflection of your eye, okay, that's giving that glycerin. But blue star also to me, if you own a blue star, like a neon light blue star, I actually do own one as well, okay. I'm also getting that someone, you could have been a warrior, like a soldier in the star constellation, okay, in the star system, because this is definitely also giving me that someone was a warrior, a soldier. This could have been a passed on loved one, okay. This also may be you as well. And when I say a warrior, they could have been a warrior in spirit, but also in the flesh, in the 3D realm. Someone was a soldier, all right. Someone was a soldier. It doesn't matter where they were listed. It could have been Marines, the Army, the Air Force. It actually does not matter. They were still a soldier, okay? They were a fighter. I'm getting someone was a fighter. Someone in your family was really a fighter, okay? Out here, I had to fight all my life. They had to fight all their life. You've been fighting all your life. You've been fighting. You could have felt like you've been fighting since birth. Okay, I'm also getting Pleiadian star seeds because literally out of nowhere, I just seen 2 white doves fly. Okay, 2 white doves together. This is giving me union. Your spirit team is in union with you, or they want you to know that they're present. Okay, they're walking this path with you, this journey. You are not alone. You are not alone. I am here with you. Oh, we're far apart, but you're always in my heart. You are not alone. Excuse me, I'm still recovering, y'all. You also have, we welcome you into the kingdom. Your Ascended Masters and Ancestors, your spirit team, your star family are welcoming you into the kingdom. You are welcome onto the spaceship. You are welcome into the star family. You are welcome into the, I'm here into the elite program. Okay, you are welcome. They welcome you with open arms because they know who you are. They remember who you are. They already know who you are. Okay, they want you to remember who you are. Sometimes it is hard to find you. It isn't hard to find, but sometimes it is. If you have not woken up to who you are, it will be hard to really find you. Okay. And when I say that, it's because we're in this meat suit. We're in this vessel. We're fettered to this body. We do not belong to Earth. We are made up of Earth, but we do not belong to Earth. So when, like, I'm getting like, you are welcome into this elite program, and they're like, you are their children. You're their child. Okay, you are their child, and they welcome you, and they want you to know that you're welcome at any time to come home. You're welcome at any time to travel. Okay, you are welcome. You are their child, I'm hearing. You are their baby. Okay? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love this for you, collective. That is so beautiful. All right? And we have Ascended Ancestor. You are. You are an Ascended Ancestor. Okay? You literally could be a reincarnated ancestor. All right? Literally. It doesn't have to be a recent ancestor. It could be an ancestor that passed before you were born, or we say before you were thought of, but it's really before your spirit entered your vessel. Okay, you may be the ascended ancestor in the family. People may say you remind me so much of my mom or my daddy. You remind me so much of my cousin, my auntie. You may resemble someone in the family before you were thought of. You may be an ascended ancestor, but you have to remember it. Without our ascended ancestors, we wouldn't even be here. It took for them to continue mating and things like that to even get to us. So if anything, we are our ascended ancestors, right? Because they're living within us. As we continue to live, they continue to live. So you are an ascended ancestor, though, because you're on a higher vibration. Sometimes maybe you made it further than they did in their path. Okay, or maybe you ascended higher than they did when they were in their vessel. You are an ascended ancestor. It says ascended ancestor, you are. Okay. Last but never least, it says beautiful butterfly. You are a beautiful butterfly. All right. You are a beautiful butterfly. I'm also getting transformation because in my first eye, my mind's eye, my third eye, I'm seeing the butterfly spirit in my Sacred Forest deck, and it's a beautiful butterfly. It's a woman with wings, butterfly wings, and she's coming out of this clam, and she's holding this pearl. Okay, pearl could be significant. Someone's name could be Pearl in your family. A cat. Also, you could, or you or a ancestor could have owned pearls. Okay. It could have been a perfume as well. Take what resonates with you. But I'm also getting that you are a beautiful butterfly and you're coming out of your shell polished. I'm getting you're coming out of your shell polished, as beautiful as a pearl. I believe a pearl is also, don't quote me on this, I believe it's a Cancer's stone as well. Okay? I believe that it's a Cancer stone. I could be wrong, but I believe a pearl is a Cancer stone, birthstone. But you are a beautiful butterfly. You're meant to spread your wings. Okay? You have grown and you've come so far. Like I said, you could have made it further than your ascended ancestors, your spirit team. Okay? In this dimension, in this vessel. Because you are strong and you're built for it. Not saying that they weren't, but their mission was their mission and yours is yours. And they live through you and breathe through you. I love y'all so much. Thank you for being here. So I'm going to send all your divine energy back to you with love and light. And I'm going to call all my divine energy back to me with love and light. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. Amen. Ashayo, ayibobo. You have now left the sacred space of love and light.